Londoners received their first taste of Alanis Morissette recently. The 21-year-old Canadian is enjoying a meteoric rise to prominence following the American success of her hard-hitting single You Ought to Know, taken from her latest album.
Take a Little Pill comes out of a lyric in You Learn, and a lot of the premises that I wrote about on the record sort of came from times in my life where I was going through some difficult things, to say the least. So what I didn't know at that time was that, you know, there'd be a point in time where I'd look back on it, you know, in retrospect, and realize how, you know, how much I had transcended, and that it was worth it for me to have gone through those things, whatever they were, you know. So that's when I think of this record, I think of it. While a lot of people sort of perceive it as a dark kind of record, I see it as a record that, you know, just represents coming to terms with things for me.
Morissette is no stranger to the music scene. She released her first record aged 10 and immediately became a starlet in her native Ottawa.
I guess the reason why I have the stance of not wanting to be the big miss thing, the big star, was just because when I was younger, in my teens, I went through that on a much smaller scale.
Well, I feel drunk, but I'm sober.
But it was only when she moved to LA last year and was snapped up by Madonna's Maverick record label that Morissette proved she'd blossomed into a refreshing new pop talent.
But I'm restless. I'm here, but I'm really gone. I'm wrong and I'm sorry.
I just think of myself as a songwriter and a singer, I guess, yeah. To me, it's like my voice is a way for me to communicate what I want to say. And it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't like that when I was younger. I was truly a performer and a dancer and an entertainer. And the biggest, you know, gratification for me back then was to see people smile and clap because I knew they were having a good time. Whereas now the biggest gratification for me is to see somebody really thinking about what I'm saying.
Please be honest, Mary Jane.
With plenty of raw vitality and lyrics which strike a deeper chord, Morissette is aiming to take her growing fan base to a higher plane.